Hello everyone, today I'll be talking about angles, okay? An angle is created when two lines, this one and this one, meet at a common point. We call it the vertex. Protractor is an instrument used to measure the degree of an angle. So look at this specific angle, how it's being measured. So this one is measured, which is exactly 30 degrees, okay? And we have here the types of angles. And how are we going to find out whether the given angle is acute, right, obtuse, straight, reflex, and full angle? Okay, it's very important for us to find out the difference among these types of angles. Okay, and this time let's differentiate them. First one, we have the acute angle. When we say acute angle, it's an angle which is less than 90 degrees. Okay, so one of the examples here, we have 45 degrees, and 45 is less than 90. So that's acute angle. Next one is a right angle, which is exactly 90 degrees. So there's no other measurement, only 90 degrees. Up next, we have the obtuse angle. Okay, an obtuse angle, an angle that measures between 90 degrees and 180 degrees. And one of the examples here, we have 130 degrees. It's in between 90 and 180. Now, up next is the straight angle, an angle that is exactly 180 degrees. Look at the measurement, exactly 180. Next one is the reflex angle, an angle that measures between 180 and 360. So take note of that. 225 is an example, which is between 180 and 360. Next one, which is the last one, is the full angle, or we call it an angle that is exactly 360 degrees, okay? Which we call it also as full rotation, okay? Up next, we have here angle facts, okay? Angles on a line. The angles on a straight line add up to 180 degrees. For example, I have here A plus B. So A and B are forming a straight line, so that is equal to 180 degrees. Okay, so that is a straight line. Next one, we have here 4 variables forming up a straight line, and that is equal to 180. Next one here, we have angles at a point. The sum of the angles at a point is 360 degrees. For example, we have 5 variables here, A, B, C, D, E. Okay, that is equal to 360. Look at this. So A, B, C, D, E, and that is equal to 360 degrees. Okay. Next one is opposite angles. When we say opposite angles, they are equal actually. So look at this in the illustration. We have A and C, which are opposite to each other. B and D are opposite, so they are equal. In other words, they are also what we call vertically opposite angles, and vertical angles are congruent, or we call it equal. Okay, let's have an example here. First, calculate the value of x in each diagrams. We have for letter A, this is forming a straight line, so 180 minus 132 is equal to the value of x, which is equal to 48. So that is the value of x, which is equal to 48 degrees. And for letter B, angle is at a point, which is actually, this is forming a full rotation, so that's 360 degrees minus 53 degrees. To find out the value of x, so just subtract them. You have there 307 degrees. So in other words, the value of x here is 307 degrees. Okay, next one. Write down the value of x in each of these diagrams. For letter A here, look at this illustration. How is x related to 82 degrees? They are considered to be vertical angles. And remember guys, that vertical angles are congruent. And when we say congruent, meaning they are equal to each other. Their measurements are equal. And in that case, so if this is the value of x here is 82 degrees, since this is vertical to 82 degrees. For the next problem here, to find out the value of x, take note of this notation here. This is what we call 90 degrees. Okay, in other words, these two angles here are considered to be complementary. And take note of the word complementary. Complementary meaning they are 90 degrees. Okay, the sum of these two angles is equal to 90 degrees. Therefore, to find out the other measurements, 90 minus 38 is equal to 52 degrees. Therefore, x there is equal to 52 degrees. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.